Uh, Hello. My name is Parker, and today I am recording myself doing homework because my buddy Robert I saw a video of his that he posted of him doing homework, and I have yet to do homework for the past 2 days, not willingly. And finals starts Monday, I believe. So today's Thursday. And so we gotta go. We gotta start studying. And the only hard class I have this year is I think the only hard class is Chinese. Chinese is the worst class I've ever taken in my life. It's so quick. I think what makes it so bad is there's so much homework and I really want to hate the class. But the professor is really, really nice. He's a cool dude. And he makes the in class stuff really fun. But it's so difficult. I have so much dread just going to class. It kind of sucks. And I still signed up for Chinese too, next semester. But we'll see if that's a mistake. I'm not expecting to get anything higher than a C. I think there's a chance I get a B, but it's pretty dang low chance. I don't think I turned in some 6 odd homeworks. I genuinely don't think I turned them in at all. Yeah, rough class. I also got a 45% on the written exam that I took 2 days ago. So, not very good. But other than that, every class is not bad. CS 111, which is the intro computer science course, is the easiest class I've ever taken, I think. Genuinely the easiest. And then we have CS 131, which is combinatorics, or discrete for pussies. So we're going to do a little bit of studying for that because I don't know how I made A's on the last 2 midterms. I barely studied, and I think I just kind of bullshit my way through that. But now we're doing some pretty weird looking counting, and it's not very fun, and I've forgotten a lot of stuff. So we're going to do that. There might not be a lot of talking. So here's the homework. I think I'm going to do this in Obsidian because I found out that Obsidian has a really cool, this is my notes from the other day. It has a really nice LaTeX situation that it auto compiles as you go, and it has markdown, so I could be this is a triple header or whatever. So pretty cool, pretty fun stuff. And I really like the low key. I always thought Obsidian was some really heavyweight application, but it doesn't seem like it. So we're gonna call this final exam practice. Remove it here. All right. So I'm going to have to look up a lot of this stuff, but that's okay. How many equivalence classes does the equivalence relation that have? On the set that. Alright. I'm gonna look like a dumbass doing this, but I swear I remember what equivalence classes mean. So that means that means 2 is maps to 2, right? Alright. I'm gonna look like a dumbass, but we're gonna look at this. So if 2 maps to 2, 2 maps to 4. Alright. Equivalence class. I might not even upload this because I'm gonna look like such a dumbass. Y such that X and Y. Okay. So Alright, I'm gonna write that down just to make sure. Alright, x equals probably, I guess, every y. I'm just gonna assume for x, y. I'm gonna put this in some LaTeX. In R. And I don't think it likes curly braces by themselves. Yeah. Right. So, whoa, what the fuck is this? What the hell? Okay. So the equivalence class 2 is equal to 2, 4, 2 and 4, right? Because 2 maps to 2 and 4 maps to 2. Right. All right. I wonder if there's a good way to count them. I don't know. And then we'll have 4, equivalence class of 4 is equal to, wait, did I have this backwards for every x and y? I think I have this, oh, I accidentally have it right. So the equivalence class of 2 is these 2. Right, because 2 maps and 2 maps. Alright. If I was on the test, that's what I would have guessed. So that's okay. So 3 would be just 3. 5 would be just 1 and 5. 4 would be, I'm gonna put these, this is probably a better LaTeX way to do this, but that's okay. I'm no master. 4 is 4 and 2. Yeah. And 1 is 1 and 5. That looks correct. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. How many equivalence classes? Is it 5? Is there an answer sheet? I don't think there is yet. This looks, I think the answer is 5. Alright, when in doubt, ChatGPT. Sometimes pasting it into here and then pasting it in ChatGPT will make it better. This doesn't make sense. 5 and 5 is not in the relation. Oh, so are these just classes and not necessarily equivalence classes? What? Oh, are we looking for the ones that are 5, 1, 1, 5, and 5, 5, right? Like, since they have to do all the equivalent shit. Yes, I'm taking this long on problem 1, but oh, okay. This is kind of a weird. Alright, we're gonna say an equivalence class is equals x in x such that a, I think that might work, x, nope, what is that called, tilde in LaTeX, slim, okay, sim, it says sim or slim, I don't remember, sweet, alright, I guess similar, I think that's what it means, okay. Okay, I guess. So such that A is similar to X, or A imply. Okay. Notes. We'll combine them in the notes later. We're gonna say an equivalence relation on set X. I'm going to say A sim A for all A in X reflexivity. I don't like that. I'm going to say A sim B implies, oh yeah, okay. B sim A for all A B in X symmetry. I do know these. I'm just making sure I have them down exactly, just for studying. Plus, we're allowed to have 2 pieces of paper on our, like when we're taking the exam, which is insane, by the way. 2 full pieces of paper, I believe, front and back. Like, I think I could do, that's insane. So, like, I'll put whatever I might forget on the exam on there. B sim C. Does this matter for equivalence classes? Doubt it. I don't know. A, B, C in X. Transitivity. Alright. Okay, so let's go back to here. Let's shut these. Alright. So we have, okay, let's take the equivalence class of 2, or the class of 2. This isn't necessarily equivalent right yet. And okay, so what is, I'm going to call this similar. I don't know what the actual word, maybe relates. Yeah, that's it, relates. So what relates to, or 2 relates to what, right? Okay, so 2 relates to, relates to 2 and 4. Did I have it right the first time? So what I want, equivalence equivalence classes. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, okay, so I have to make sure the relation is, okay. To find, I don't like this being blue. to find equivalence classes, first check the relation is an equivalence relation. Oh, it says it is. Sure. We'll just go with it. And after this, find other elements related to 0. Okay, I guess that's the smallest number. Alright, then pick the next smallest number not related to 0 and find elements related to it. So this one, okay, so 0 relates to 0, 0 relates to 4, 4 relates to 0, 4 relates to 4. So is it kind of like those bad boys? This makes 0 sense. Alright, what's the way you think of it, buddy? The equivalence class is given a set of word pairs is related. First, I think I start with 0, sure. Which word pairs in the set are related to 0. Okay, let's go through here. It is. So, 0 is related to 0, and 4 is related to 0. Okay, so for 0, 0 is related to 0, and 0 is related to 4, so the equivalence class of 0 is boom. Alright. So then I guess we cut those off from what we're looking at, right? But then why don't we have 3 is related to 1? Oh, okay. So if they're equal, we ignore. Okay. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and let's do this the long way. I think I could do it in my head now, but we'll alright. 3 is equal to just 3. Interesting. Alright. We'll have 5 is equal to 1, 5. Is that right? Wait. Alright. Oh, it's because it didn't do that. I don't think going. I don't know why they all said start at 0. I don't see the reason for that. I may see that in a little bit, but right. Yeah, I guess 0 is just the minimum in there, but like I don't really see a reason to start the minimum. Am I still recording? I am. All right. So next would be 4. Just going down the line. 4 relates to 4. 4 also relates to 2. And last one is 1. 1 relates to 1 and 5. Right. So these two are the same. These two are the same. Whoa. I don't really care. So these, I don't know why it's being weird, but these are the same. Or not these. These are the same. Okay. There are 3 unique classes out of the 5. So we say there are 3 equivalence classes. Sweet. That's problem 1 done. How many problems are there? Only 7? Sweet. This shall be a breeze. What are we on? 3. Problem 2. How long has it been? How long have we been recording? 20 minutes? Wow. That's more homework than I've done in a long while. I guess the other night I did CS 131. I did a homework, but it was a slog. And it was just a lot of counting and a lot of bullshitting and a lot of ChatGPT. And I'm trying to try to use ChatGPT as little as I can right now. I'm also going to take off my bracelet because I feel like you guys could hear that. Alright. Let's read this. Let B be a slice of bread. D be a slice of deli meat. Scooby-Doo sandwich? Okay. If S and T are Scooby-Doo sandwiches, then the following Scooby-Doo sandwiches. Okay. Shaggy will only eat the sandwich if there's some mustard next to every slice of deli meat, and the sandwich has more meat and cheese than lettuce. Prove Shaggy will eat any Scooby-Doo sandwich. What? That's a Scooby-Doo sandwich. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. This doesn't make any sense. BCMDLB. This looks like shit. Scooby-Doo sandwich. Okay. And S and T are Scooby-Doo sandwiches, so they are equal to this. Right? I guess it's recursive, so like... Okay, whatever. I don't even know if this is this like I don't know what kind of proof this is. Is this a direct proof? I don't know. Whatever. Or maybe a contradiction. Anyways, let's do an example. S equals BCM DLB. T equals BCMDLB. Alright, then BCMDLB LD ML BCMDLB is a sandwich. Is it Scooby-Doo? Okay, whatever. This doesn't... Alright. Let's ignore this for a second. So, one thing I notice is in both of them, no matter what, it starts with a B, right? Because S always starts with a B. This starts with a B. So no matter what, the Scooby-Doo sandwich... Okay, hold on. What I notice. Always starts with B. Starts and ends with B because T also has to end with a B. It always goes BC, right? Respectively, whatever. Right? So it always starts with BC and ends with LB. Okay, that's kind of helpful. Mustard, what the hell is mustard? Is M mustard? Yeah, sure. D is deli meat. Okay, there's some mustard next to every slice of deli meat. Okay, so let's do this first, right? So is this true at every single point? Yes, but how to prove it? I mean, I think this might be just a contradiction. So let's start with assume the opposite, such that there exists a Scooby-Doo sandwich where there is a deli meat without mustard next to it. Okay, if we assume that, then like what's the contrapositive of that? I'm just guessing right now. Contrapositive of that is what's contrapositive? Okay, exists a Scooby-Doo sandwich. Wait, we're not. There's no if statement here. Shit. Drop my hat. Alright, assume the opposite. Is this, I don't think this is exactly what I want, but that's okay. I don't, because the only reason I don't see a direct proof working is because I don't know. The hard part about this is there's not a direct like if then, and I think that's the hard part about this. I'm gonna give it to ChatGPT, but I might stop it early. See what's going on. It's an induction. Of course. All right. Proof by induction. Duh, because if you just prove it for one, then we're pretty much chill. All right, base case. BCMDLB. That's our base case. Satisfies. Holds. Base case holds because deli meat has because D has M next to it, and sandwich is more meat and cheese than lettuce. Meat and cheese. Does that mean meat? Okay, I zoned out for a second. Meat and cheese. I mean, this like sum of the amounts is 2 here, and then the amount of lettuce is 1. I think that's what it means. Because I mean, clearly, there's not more meat and not more cheese. Okay, yeah. And the number of meat and cheese is 2. which is greater than the number of right. Yippee. All right, now we're gonna do the inductive hypothesis. I think, is this just the inductive hypothesis? I think this is. No. The inductive hypothesis is continue. What? I don't want to look at the rest. Where's the... What's the inductive hypothesis? What is it? Oh. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. For all. Wait, we're doing weak induction, so I think all I need is there exists. Any. I mean, yeah. Do I need? I think I need strong, I guess. Nah. We're fine. Maybe I need strong, actually. Low key. Is this strong or weak? Strong. Yeah, okay. Boom. Because we need to assume that everything before it is also... Is that right, ChatGPT? Yeah. So everything before it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna say... I'll put this in math symbols in a second, but for all sandwiches... What? How do I state this? What's a good way to state this? Maybe of length? That's kind of goofy. Assumption every slice of deli meat. I get what to say. The way to say it best is kind of killing me right now. So we need something to iterate through, right? Because we need to prove it for S of k. Or, no, we can assume S of k is a Scooby-Doo sandwich that Shaggy will eat, and goal is to prove S sub k Shaggy will eat. Whoa. Nope. But the iterations kind of like messing me up. I think length is fine. do they talk about in the fucking what? Why did you go so small? Whatever. Will this work? This is shitty prompt engineering, but oh yeah, okay. Steps. That makes sense. Like steps, as in like the amount of times you put two sandwiches between each other. All right. Let s sub k. Ooh, we're gonna do lowercase k. Be any Scooby Doo sandwich constructed in k steps. Yeah, and Shaggy will eat it. Boom. Now we're going to go prove. I don't know why I deleted that. Sure. All right. Let's do this now. Let's go back here. Stop looking at ChatGPT. All right. Step 1. What do we do here? I get. Oh, okay. Let's. Base case is sub 1, right? I guess. Because. Okay. Assume all. K is probably not good to use here. Maybe we'll use like a sub. Oh god, this is gonna be gross. I get Discord. No, I didn't. I thought I heard it. Assume all. I don't figure anybody's actually watching this, so I don't think leaking Robert and I's Discord is much of an issue. I don't think anybody's actually gonna watch it here. We're probably at how long are we here? We're at 40 minutes ish, right? 38, 37, 38. If you're watching this, I'm very impressed. Maybe listening to it in the background, listening to my yapping. I don't have any stories. Robert would tell stories while he did his. I don't have any stories. I'm gonna keep doing homework. Maybe I'll think of a story and take a little pause. This is the most locked in for homework I've been like forever. Usually I'm a big 15 minutes on, 30 minutes off kind of guy. 30 minutes is a lie. More like hour off kind of guy. So I'm locked in, and I'm not even taking Adderall. I've always wanted to take Adderall. Like, genuinely. I've always looked up, like, I've probably looked up this exact Google search, like, probably 15 times. Is Adderall safe? And I usually get this. But I've heard when it's not prescribed, it's kind of not fun, and it gets addictive. And it's just not a good thing. But I think I'm just scared. Same reason why I'm not going to ever probably try weed. And there's not the greatest chance that I drink alcohol in the near future. Because I'm a pussy. Excuse me. And I am scared of permanent brain damage. Or even temporary brain damage. I really don't want my brain to be incapacitated in any means. Like, at all. Like that just kind of scares me in of itself. Like, the thought of not having my full brain function, which isn't much at all, by the way, then, yeah, I think if I was smarter, I would feel less uneasy about, or less uneasy, less uneasy is like the similar as more easy, but I feel less uneasy about smoking weed or drinking alcohol because I've less to lose. You know, if you're really smart and you lose some of your brain power, you're still pretty damn smart. Probably, unless you're, huffing gasoline. That's stupid, by the way. I think, hot take here, but the people who are huffing gasoline and doing galaxy gas low-key deserve it. They're too stupid to understand that what's going on in their brain is literal brain cells dying. Then, yeah, I mean, I understand protect the stupid and all. That's kind of America's mantra right now. But, like, I don't know. Protect them to a point. If they're gonna go, like, out of... I think making it illegal is reasonable. But then if they go out of their way to find it after it's illegal, that's their fault. It being legal and it being, like, shown as, like... See, yes. Like, look how good it... What the fuck? Like, this looks good. I want to try it. Look all the colorful, fun little colors. That looks fun. And I'm sure it tastes good. I'm sure it just kind of gives you, like, a jolt. But, so, let me rephrase this. Galaxy gas? Sure. It's I don't know how to explain this. Should it be illegal? Yes. If it's illegal and people keep using it, that's on them. But I think the illegal part about it, or like what should be illegal, is how good it looks. It shouldn't look like just a little soft drug. Galaxy gas is very, very bad for you. Same, like, it's very similar to huffing gasoline. I don't think anybody ever talks about it, but, like, it's very similar. But clearly the people who are doing this would, if you gave them a can of gasoline and told them to huff it, I can promise you many of them would not, right? And I think those folks are being taken advantage of. But the people that would do both, sorry, buddy, you should do whatever you want. I don't really care. But also, every single time that somebody goes brain dead, and they become part of, like, the states to deal with, if they, I don't know how this works, but speculation, I guess. My thought is, if you go brain dead, you huff gasoline. I'm just gonna say gasoline, but you huff gasoline. Oh, that's a nice little arrow. You go brain dead. You become the state's little bitch. You cost me money. I'm poor. You're brain dead. That is my reasoning for hating druggies. My reasoning for not hating druggies is some of them are cool, and almost all of them, I would guess the pretty vast majority, are nice folks. There's mean people out there, and I don't like those people, and I still hate them. But the nice ones, the people who are just druggies but not mean, they're cool. Because you have the druggies like P. Diddy, right? He's a bad druggie. Bu hao, right? I wish I had a Chinese keyboard on here, but bu hao. But then you have the druggies like, he's not I don't know. For the sake of argument, I'm not going to call him a druggie, but my roommate smokes hella weed. Super cool. But cool is different than very nice. He's very nice. Thus, he is good. P. Diddy is bad. Because when P. Diddy takes drugs, he rapes little children. This is bad. fu hao, as they say in the Zhongguan. Anyways, back to combinatorics. Goal is to prove Shaggy will eat S of k plus 1. So, what is S of k plus 1? S of k, there's two cases here. Case 1, S of k plus 1 is equal to shit. I don't think this is proper, but I'm gonna say S of k plus 1 is equal to S of k plus LDML plus S of k, because clearly T and S are allowed to be different. But I think if I was on the test I would try to explain this, but I don't really feel like it right now. But like, they're practically the same. Like, you can treat them as the same due to the inductive bullshit. What happened to my inductive hypothesis? Where did it go? I'm gonna leave it since this isn't actual homework. I don't know where it went. I think I accidentally deleted it. Alright, so that's the case 1, right? In that case, I guess we can say, since by our inductive hypothesis the number of meat is, we can just say, we're gonna say number of meat is greater than number of L, right? Shit. The number of L. I don't know. Since these, we're good. I'm just gonna say this out loud, and I'm not even gonna write this shit down. All right, so we're good. I'm skipping this. This is a bullshit problem. I understand how it works. Writing it down is the issue. But this seems weird. What does ChatGPT say? God damn it, just fucking... Yap quicker. I'm getting angry. I understand. It's a weird proof. I don't know. This will be a good one to look at. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go look at what's called answer key. Gulp. For strong induction to prove. Okay, so I'm gonna say theorem for all. This may be I'm jumping into, I haven't even read all of it, but f of n is less than or equal to 2 to the n minus 1. Yeah. Assumptions. I'm gonna treat this one like a test. This one seems reasonable. 0 f of 1 equals 1 and f of k equals f of k. I know how the Fibonacci fucking works. I don't know why I'm writing this shit down. Did I put a space? No, I didn't. base case. Since we have k is greater than or equal to, or greater than 1, the base case is, actually no, sorry, since n is greater than or equal to 1, base case is n equals 0. In that case, f of 0 equals 0. Into the 0 minus 1. Negative, is that 1 over n, right? 2 to the negative 1? Yeah, it's 1 over n. I guess 1 over n is greater than 0. Which equals, you know, frac of 1 n. Since 0 is less than or equal to, I guess I'll write it out, whatever. I like writing it. Fuck you if you're watching this and you're upset. I do not care. 0 is less than or equal to 1 over n. 1 over, wait. 1 over 0, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Wait. Yeah. Whatever. We're gonna say equals 0. And 0 is less than or equal to 0. Yes, I know how to do math, I promise. I don't. I really don't. Base case holds. Gulp. Alright. Inductive hypothesis. Proved by strong induction. Okay. For all, okay, we're just gonna steal this, but change these n's to k's because we don't want to be running into that dumb shit. Such that k is, I don't think we need it. Wait, do we need a k? Yes. Do we need a less than something? I feel like I'm missing some of my inductive hypothesis. I feel like I need to bound this somehow. This doesn't look right. I don't like. This doesn't separate itself from. Is my strong induction hypothesis finished or correct? It's gonna say yes, isn't it? Okay, good. It's off. Okay. Just fucking. Get there, buddy. For all... Oh! Less than... Yeah, okay. This is the way... Okay. For all... 0 is less than or equal to k is less than or equal to n. No. Do I want K's or N's here? Oh, shit. I think I want ins. I think I want for all in. I think that's what I want. And then inductive step. Man, I swear I had this down like midterm 2. That's all this shit was. It was just like literally. I think the whole midterm was like 3 or 4. Pretty much 3 or 4 inductive steps or inductive things. No, it was only like 2, and then the rest. What were the rest? It was some other thing. Like there were equivalence classes. Oh, it was yeah, like symmetric and like other kind of weird crap. We'll get there, I guess, in the study guide. There's no way I go for any longer than 30 more minutes, by the way. So I say by the way as if that doesn't show on the timeline. I can't believe I've been yapping to myself for this long. When I pressed start, I was very worried that I was gonna sit here in silence. I think that's what Robert did a lot. Was he just kind of silence? I didn't watch all of his video. I'm going to admit, sorry Robert, if you're watching this, which there's no way you are, but I did not finish your video. I watched maybe 10 minutes, and I was like, that's cool. I want to do it. I downloaded OBS. This shit was just not working, and I had to go into settings and fix. I don't know if you can see this, but I changed the audio encoder, or no, I changed the recording, the video encoder to X264, and I saw on YouTube somebody said that this is gonna make this look ass. Whatever. Also, dear Robert, your audio sounds god awful, and mine sounded the exact same way when I added a source, but right now I'm using whatever the hell this is, or whatever the hell this is. I don't know what this is or where it's coming from, but it kind of just works. So, but when I added my own source for like, yeah, I added this Pulse audio source. Oh shit. Oh, I don't know if that messed anything up. Oh god, but it sounded terrible. But now, since I'm using this, I'm kind of worried, because like, as you can see, my volume's at 100, and whenever I did a test run, I could hear myself okay, but it was kind of quiet for my volume being at 100. But then I realized my volume goes up a lot. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't even remember implementing volume. I think it came with my i3WM package. Like, I think it was just the basic stuff. So I don't really know what 100% is on other people's thing, because I remember on my first Mint install, my 100 was like not very high, but that was on the ThinkPad. Rip the ThinkPad, by the way. I guess that's a small little story. Is, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try dual thinking. Maybe this will be like a good brain exercise. I'm gonna try to tell a story while doing this. There's no way I succeed, but so I have a broken backpack. I don't remember how it broke, but it broke a couple weeks ago, and maybe a month or 2 ago, and so the back stays open, and that's fine, because I don't know why, but sometimes here in Boston it doesn't rain for a long time. So like I would go like 3 or 4 weeks with no rain. I don't know how. Weather controlled by the government, I guess. I don't fucking know, but yeah. Anyways, it rained that day, and it rained hard. I thought I was gonna die. It was like a hurricane. Definitely the hardest winds I've ever been in my life, and I forgot my backpack was broken, so I was riding with the old ThinkPad in the back on my bicycle, and I biked like 2 miles and got back, and it would not start. It was covered. I'm an idiot for even trying to start it. Like, why would I do that? Why didn't I just pull the battery out, tip it on its side? Because it's a ThinkPad. It was a T440. So I don't know if there's a picture of the bottom, but it literally has like little holes with water droplets next to it. Water. Whoa. Oh, dang. That's crazy. But it has like little places for water to come out of. Like, it's good. It's fine. Here. Yeah, you see these little holes? They have like a little, not that one maybe. I don't know. There's little holes and they have like water droplet signs that are like clearly so water can drain out of there without actually like frying everything. But I'm an idiot. Oh, also, I think it was on the entire time it was getting, because I was trying to run some script in the background. I forgot what it was. I completely forgot what it was. But I was trying to run a script in the background while I was like not using the computer. So I turned off sleep, or I turned off like shut down after X amount of, like when you close the screen. So it was just always on, but the screen wasn't on. So it eludes me on why the screen wouldn't work, but I don't really know. I'm yapping too much. I'm probably going to finish this one and then be done. Yeah, I don't want to do this shit. We're going to pretend like if we do this, we're halfway done. That's my thought. Maybe I'll hop on here and post another video later. Strong induction improved. Okay, inductive step is... I like doing this. We're going to write down the goal. We're going to prove f of k plus 1 is less than or equal to k plus 1 to the power of k. What the fuck? What happened here? Right, because the negative 1 and the positive 1 cancel out. So that's kind of nice. Oh, I kind of see where this is going. I think I've already proved this before. Like, this, it looks very, very, like, already proved. Oh, that's not correct. My uncle used to do that a lot. I was told it was a PTSD response. Very interesting. I always thought he was laughing at people. He would just kind of like talking, but he doesn't do it anymore. So, I don't know. I was told it was PTSD, but who knows? Very interesting guy. He's a cool guy. He looks like Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton. He looks like, actually, no, I didn't like Chris Stapleton. I'm an idiot. He looks like, what's the main guy on Duck Dynasty? Willie? Does he look like Willie? Yeah, he looks like Willie. Literally, this is my uncle right here. Actually, I don't know. I think this is like his brother. He kind of looks like him as well. But Uncle Si, right? My grandpa has been told that he looks like him. He looks nothing like him. I think some city slickers think that all country folk look the same, and they like, this looks nothing like my grandpa. This looks like more like my grandpa. I don't know who the hell that is, but it still doesn't look like him. What is this? Fake? Is it really? That's sad, but I don't really care. Like, it's a good show. He blows up beaver dam. Uncle Si is the best, but close out of this shit. Inductive step goal prove. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay, so first thing, okay, I don't know why I got so distracted. So first thing we're gonna do is, we know f of k plus 1 is equal to, because it's Fibonacci, we know it's f of k plus f of k minus 1, right? Thus, we can take this bad boy and throw it in, so we know of k minus 1. This is what we're looking for. I don't know if that's clear. Maybe I shouldn't do that, actually. Maybe I should start with what we know. Yeah, I guess since by our inductive hypothesis, and this is a little early, so I think this is incorrect, but thesis. We know f of k plus f of k minus 1 is less than or equal to in, this is definitely not right, but I'm going to write it down anyways. Why are we doing in? K plus f of k minus 1. I wish LaTeX could just read my mind and put curly braces where it wanted. That'd be kind of nice. Right? Because if f of k plus 1, yeah, if we add both sides, oh wait, this is pretty interesting. I don't know if this is okay to do, but you know, we can simplify it. I'm just gonna do this without actually explaining. I'm gonna explain it to you guys, to you, probably one person, probably Maya, who's watching this. Since we know this, we can do f of k plus 1, right? And okay, now here's the weird shit. This is always what messes me up. This is, you know, less than or equal to. So we're trying to get this. Right. So actually, no, this is fine. There's no weird shit going on here. We just need to invoke our other definition. All right, aside, I'm gonna say f of k minus 1 is less than or equal to k minus 1 to the power of k minus 2, right? That's kind of by our inductive hypothesis, I guess. And can we swap these here? That's kind of the question. Yeah, we can, because if we could add a billion here and it still be okay, right? Since this is since this, yeah, we can put that there. I don't know if I have to actually throw that reasoning down if I'm doing it on test. I'm sure we can. I'm sure I do, but we can throw this here. And now it's just some algebra, right? Because now we're just doing a good old oh god. So let's try. What are we looking for? K plus 1. Oh god. Oh. Is this can I break? Wait. All right, algebra is not my strong suit. All right. So what do we do? We can break it up somehow, right? We need to get these bases. Good. All right, we want, okay, I think what I want is to get these exponents to k first, right? And then we can, because when they're same bases, we can do some addition bullshit. Excuse me. So k to the k minus 1 is the same as k to the k minus 1 is the same as k k times k minus 2. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And then we, since, oh, I finished. Like, it's good. We're good. Like, it's just algebra. Oh. I think this doesn't look right. Oh, God. Okay. We are good. Alright. We finished problem 3. And we finished problem 2. And we finished problem 1. Problem 1's the only one that I'm like, we actually did. I'm just gonna get a quick review. I don't know what this shit is. Population of suppose every known. Okay. Prove that 5 people in Boston have the same number of hairs on the head. That's really simply, that is the pigeonhole, the generalized pigeonhole principle where k is 5. Or we'll solve for k and we'll show that it's 5. Boom. Solved. Suppose that 2 people are related. They'd say, I don't want to think about that. You're attending a holiday party, so you can just go and... Whoa. Is this some Python? Wait. Loop invariance? I didn't... wait. You motherfucker. I was explicitly told twice in the 2 past lectures have been on loop invariance. In the first lecture, I even took notes. I'll show you my notes. I even took loop invariant notes. Right? Look, I even did like cute little like Python. And but we were told, I even wrote it down. This will not be on the test. Yet this is on the final practice problems. Oh. I don't know. I'm not even going to think about that. All things considered, this is a short-ass practice. Are people asking about this? Because this is no good. This is no good. Why is nobody asking about this? You will need to understand the concept of, the fuck does that mean? Alright, I'll review it. I'll just read my notes over again eventually, but what time is it? We've hit 1:15. Okay. That's all, folks. Thank you for listening to me yap and do more homework. If you actually are listening to this right here, this piece, let me know, because that'd be very interesting. If you listen to the entire thing, I'm sorry, because that is hell, I guess is how you would say it. Pardon my French. The other day, final little tangent. The other day, me, Nasha, Ellie, and MIT friends, other MIT friends, were walking and talking, and I don't know why. I feel like this was the wildest like situation I've ever been in. Like like I don't know, not wildest, but like it was not even close. But like it felt like I blacked out. because I don't remember a lot of this. I blacked out from embarrassment because we were walking, walk, and then I hear Ellie and Nasha speak French. Me, dumbass, yells, Parlez-vous français? I'm not even looking at them, right? I look up. There's a group of 6 people walking next to us. They look at me. It gets quiet. I'm embarrassed, but it gets worse. They start speaking French. They are fucking French. And they were talking about me. I don't know what the hell they were saying because I don't speak fucking French, but they were yapping and they were talking about me, and they were probably thinking I was being a racist because they thought I heard them speaking French and I was making fun of them. That is not the case. I was making fun of, I don't even fucking know what else. I was just being a dumbass, and I just yelled Parlez-vous français because that's the only French I know besides oui monsieur. So yeah, that was as bad as awkward as it gets. Goodbye.